Yep, yep. Oh, what is that? Oh, I was looking at something. Never mind. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the stream. Finally, time to get back to STO this week. There's been an update, so there's some new stuff to check out here. Give me a second while the game loads up, and I'll switch screens here. Come on. Hope everybody's well tonight. I'm doing better than I did last night. I was planning to stream last night, but migraine attack got me yesterday evening, so I just couldn't really do anything yesterday evening. It sucked. Alright, let me get game up here so you can see what I'm doing, because that's important. Go. Alright, let's get Admiral Maven going here. There's a bunch of stuff to cover. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover everything tonight. My original plan was to, the next time I stream this was to finish the new Frontiers arc, but considering that there's some other stuff going on now, I don't know where I'll be able to get everything done. Because the last two parts of the new Frontiers arc do take a bit of time to do. So, let me just get some of the basic stuff out of the way. We have the Halloween update is live now. I believe the Emperor's Will event is over with now. I did get the Somerville. I do have it. I will show it off a bit here in a moment here. Yes, the Emperor's Will event is gone. It's been replaced now with the Halloween event. All of the old ones. You have a TFO you can do. It's a ground TFO, and there's a patrol down in the castle. Now, late last night when I felt better, I jumped on real quick just to do the daily for this. I did the TFO. It's okay. We'll probably get to it. I'll show it off a bit later here. I do want to try the patrol because I haven't done this yet. So, try it out. And considering how late I did this last night, I still don't not at the point where I can do another daily requirement for this yet. So, by the time I finish the missions I should be able to do this in like half an hour on this here. Other news. There are some new ships coming that has been revealed on the last 10 Forward stream. Which I didn't watch, I only watched the summaries of it. But we are getting a Norway class ship, which I know a lot of people have been wanting to have in the game for a long time. I'm kind of neutral on the Norway class, to be honest. I don't really care one way or the other, but, you know, whatever. I think the only quibble I might have is that it's yet another Fedi ship. Because we already have plenty of Federation ships, you know. And the other ship we're getting is another Fedi ship. It's a carrier ship. It's based on the ship from Discovery, which I think only appeared like one time, I think. So there's another Fed carrier ship that's coming. I forget the actual name of it. Hiawatha class, I think that's what it is. It's either that or that's the Discovery version of it. I don't remember, but yeah. Yeah, we got a Norway Hiawatha class coming. So we got those. Apparently it comes with the fighters that were featured in another Star Trek video game. It comes with Valkyrie fighters. I don't remember which game it was, but it was already announced kind of a while ago that Cryptic would be able to start using ship assets and design some other games, so that stuff might be in the pipeline. But those ships aren't in the game yet, but they probably will be showing up towards the end of the month, maybe early November, I think. But anyway, so let's see what we should do first here. Why don't we show off the Heron Somerville here, because the next mission is a pretty easy one, ship-wise, so we will go take a look at that here. feel like I should be going faster here, I'm not. My transport come off. So another interesting news. I have to do a little jig here. Personal little jig. Because my latest Resident Evil playthrough video on YouTube got a copyright claim. And again, it's like the dumbest thing. So I looked into it. Apparently there's some speedrunner of Resident Evil 4 who has his speedruns copyrighted for a copyright management program. I don't know why, but apparently that triggered a match with part of my video of a sequence that plays out exactly the same no matter what you do. It's a scripted sequence in the game. It's the scene where the giant Salazar robot chases you in the castle. That entire scene is scripted. It's going to play out exactly the same no matter what you do. And that got flagged as copyright infringement on this other dude's video of the exact same thing. It's like, come on! But thankfully, I was able to successfully dispute it. I put the dispute in almost as soon as I caught it late last night. And thankfully, the people in charge of the copyright management actually had a brain and looked at it. Oh, wait, this is just gameplay footage. My gameplay footage is not the same as his gameplay footage, and thankfully they released a claim on it. So I have to do a little special jig for that. Now, what I personally won is that common sense one for once in the copyright system on YouTube, which I think everybody who has experience with the system knows is a bit of a rare thing nowadays. But, you know, that jig is done. Also, I don't get to look at Will Wheaton's mug anymore. I get to look at witches and a cat. There's that. I'm not too excited about the prizes you win from this event, but, you know, whatever. It's something different to do for a little while. Alright. Why is, that strike team active? I don't know why that is. Anyway, I'll show you the, Somerville I have. It's this ship here, called the Cherenkov. Kudos if you get the reference. So right now I have it set up. Hope I didn't mess anything up on the valves. I don't think it did, no. Okay. However, I do want to have that and that. I haven't used a T6X upgrade on it yet. Where was the ship? Oh, right here. But I went ahead and dumped some of the other mission sets I've earned so far onto here. And, you know, it performs okay. I'll use it for the next mission because the next mission is not going to be that hard to do. So, if you want to take a quick look at the cosmetic options for the ship here, I'll show you off here. So you do get the option to make it the Discovery Hernandez if you want. You have this option. You can use the standard Somerville skin, which I think the Somerville looks kind of a weird ship design. I mean, even the Hernandez is a little weird. I don't know why the warp engines are like so massive on this thing. It's kind of silly, but whatever. He had the mirror version, which is what the ship technically is. And Hernandez mirror. So you get access to all these skins on here. So this is nice. So none of these are actually locked out from you. You get access to all the different disco skins too. Usually these are locked out for me on most ship options, but they're available here. Now for the Somerville, I don't like these orange, yellow, loose art collectors. I think they look really goofy to me. But thankfully you do have the option to switch it to Summerville Beta, which is to red. And that's what I'm going with. So I just like my Busara collectors to look red, not yellow on Federation ships. It's just personal preference, so this is what I kind of went with here with what I use Defiant skin. Defiant skin looks pretty nice on this. Again, there's just something about the 7A skin I don't quite like. This weird contrasting texture pattern they use on the 7A, I don't really like that. That's why I don't really use that skin on my ships. But on the top it looks okay, on the bottom it looks kind of like eh. The 7A skin had the same problem on the Lexington and the Odyssey and whatever. But anyway, we'll go ahead and use it for this year. Cancel X, I don't want to change anything. And right now I have this thing set up as a command. It has command seating. So I kind of have it sort of set up as a command ship. This ship would probably be good as a torpedo build ship. Kind of like a side torpedo. That's the impression I kind of get from it. I don't really have it set up that way right now because I was just messing with it. But we'll go ahead and use it for this mission because it's not a really hard mission to get through, so we'll do that. Da, 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 da. I did not switch back to the Valorous. Because I'll need that for the last two missions. Well, basically the second to last mission. Anyway, here it is. It's not bad. I mean, it's got pretty decent turn rate without, like, having, like, no turn rate consoles on here, which I don't have any on here, actually. So it's got decent turn rate. I don't remember if I mentioned, but the winter event ship is going to be some Thakiri ship. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this the last time I streamed STO. I'm not too excited about it, so whatever. Okay, next mission, yeah. We're doing Melting Pot.
The Kentari and Lukari governments have begun work on a joint colonial site in the Draenor system. Starfleet has been assisting both groups on the project, as have other Alliance members. I'd like you to join the effort and help them get things moving forward. There's been Tzenkethi activity in neighboring sectors, and both the Lukari and Kentari have clashed with them in the past. Draenor itself has little tactical value, but the Tzenkethi are known to carry a grudge. Keep that colony safe.
Alright, will do. And where do we need to go? All the way over here. I am still working my way through the R&D system. Bit by bit by bit. As well as Admiral. Well, Admiralty's done. I'm just trying to get more. You know, at this point with Admiralty, I really only do it to get more reputation dilithium. Well, not reputation dilithium, fleet dilithium. Kind of only that and more skill points from the UFP. Da, da, da. So many of these I don't want to do, because that's the only thing I want to do is this. Do you have the thing? Really, only got left is exploration and espionage and diplomacy. These last two, colonial trade and recruitment, take forever to work on, so I'm not too worried about those, but yeah, I'm gonna keep working on those three. Nothing there. Colonial 1. And always get contraband. And after that point, I just do the missions that reward the lithium. Because I can always use more dilithium. And okay, we're here.
Welcome to the Dranur system. Construction of the colony is underway and on schedule. We're lucky. We would have missed this system if the crew of our survey ship hadn't taken a closer look at the anomaly here.
Well, I see. It's good to see you again, Captain.
And you. I'm glad you and your crew were available to assist us. As you can see, the anomaly orbits both the planet and its moon and appears to be stable. It's also very disruptive to long-range sensors. The USS Challenger's team has been very helpful. They've installed several planetary defense systems and provided modular building units for use at the colony site.
Starfleet is quite adept at colonial operations.
Captain LaForge is standing by on the Challenger. Let's not keep him waiting.
Acknowledged. Helm set a course for the Challenger's location.
Good to see you. I hope the Dranur anomaly didn't give you too much trouble getting here. We've been working with the Kentari and the Lukari to study it. We know it's some sort of subspace disruption, similar to what Starfleet has seen in the Delta Triangle. Not only does it cause sensors to behave erratically, but it seems to create a limited sort of cloaking field, both for the planet and the moon. Captain Kuumaarke and I have been collecting data on the anomaly, but we could use some more. Mind lending us a hand before we head down to the colony?
Hold on a second. I'm getting like a buzz through my headphones. It gets kind of annoying after a while. Let me try something here. Yeah, so I have some pretty decent headphones, so if there's any like type of interference, if like I start hearing it in my headphones. But it also doesn't help that the plug is probably slightly damaged. Sometimes I have to kind of jiggle it. Oh, that just made it worse. Dang it. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, that probably sounds as good as it's gonna be. Alright, let's continue.
Let's begin with a system scan. I've seen some strange data at that level.
Same here. It'll be good to get some more eyes on this.
We're having trouble getting any readings from the lateral sensors, sir. The anomaly in this area is intense. We may need to get into close range to get more meaningful results. Triangulate a position for a new scan.
Curious. It isn't just our sensors, Captain LaForge.
Agreed. Let's calibrate sensors inside the anomaly. It might cut down on the interference.
Very well. I've indicated an ideal area. Let's try again there. We're making progress, but I can't completely filter the sensor noise.
Let's study those asteroids. There could be clues in how the anomaly affects them.
Mining game.
How peculiar. This material isn't orbiting, it's just drifting.
Ore collected.
S-type asteroids, mostly iron and silicates. Nothing out of the ordinary.
One of our emitters is giving some strange readings. Let's take a closer look.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I didn't even mention the console and the trait on this thing. So devious routing. Average hull capacity gain hull capacity. That scales up your EPG. It's like a whatever trait. The console it comes with is this thing. Ion deflector inversion. It strips your shields to deal with some electrical AoE damage.
Looks like the emitter relays are offline. We'll need to realign them.
Yeah, okay. I am going to say this. This console is shit. Do not ever use it. I've already tried it out a few times. The trade-off of losing your shield for like 20 seconds is totally not worth it. The amount of damage that thing does. Oh yeah, just don't ever use it.
Well done. I'd like to run a spectral analysis at the indicated area.
Let's send a probe to the moon and collect some data on long-term anomaly exposure.
Agreed. But we'll need to get closer to the moon first.
Probe away. Probe be gone.
Okay, we have some good data to work with here.
Our science teams have extensive facilities on Dranur. They can help.
Sounds good. I'll see you planet sign.
Well, we're just not even coming. They're just staying there.
I'm eager to show you the progress we've made here. We've done a lot in a short period of time, and I think you'll be impressed. Ready to beam down and see what we've been working on?
Sure thing. Let's bring my science officer and my engineer. Sure, nothing terrible will happen down here. Oh my god, I know I just said I wasn't going to see Wesley's face anymore. There it is. I thought his face would be gone. Not. Damn you, game. Loading. Loading. That was the last of my tea. I have no more tea. So somehow get up and go get some more. I'm not going to do it because I have water. I have water right here.
Welcome to the colony. Kuumaarke was just telling me a bit about some recent energy tech improvements. Let's take a look around.
Wow, what they've already built is quite impressive.
As an engineer, I'm impressed by the technology that our partners brought to this project. Working with it has been a rewarding experience for all of us.
Lead on, Captain. To Kojima.
Welcome. I'm Kojima, one of the industrial designers. Our colony may be fairly new, but we've already accomplished a great deal. I hope you find our work here interesting.
The Federation is always glad to be of assistance with fledgling colonies.
We're trying to build an industrial infrastructure while respecting Lukari design recommendations. It's, let's say, challenging. For instance, they've included considerable xenoscaping. They're committed to incorporating native plant life into the design spaces. It takes considerable effort, but it does mean that our structures are less susceptible to invasive problems with local plant life.
Aesthetic as well as functional. We'll keep an eye out for it.
Dranure's quite the hidden paradise, don't you think?
We only needed a minimum level of terraforming here.
The fusion of Lukari and Kentari technology has been very effective.
Our integrated tech output continues to impress. This display will confirm that.
They're so very proud of all of this.
As you can see, our energy grid uses an array of natural power sources.
This is the first of many hydropower sites on Dranur. Beautiful, isn't it?
Why, hello there.
Quite a sight, isn't it? I'm surveying the output as part of setting up hydropower here.
How much power do you think the waterfall will generate?
I'd eyeball this at a base of 3 kilowatts, which doesn't seem like much until you consider that there are falls like this all over the coast. They seem to be active year-round. Now, the challenge will be to capture that energy without disrupting the ecosystem.
I noticed you're wearing a breath mask, but the air here isn't polluted.
My lungs were damaged by toxic gases on New Kentar. It's made me more conscious of the need to regulate the pollution that we generate, and more appreciative of what we have here.
Thanks for your time.
Come upstairs. There's an excellent view of the colony grounds.
Oh, rubber band.
The beauty of this world will survive only if we work to preserve and protect it. Let's head up to the science lab. They're working on some exciting projects.
As you can see, we've made considerable progress here.
Indeed. I'm quite proud of our achievements.
There's more to be done, but the foundation we've laid is solid.
I wonder when the markers want me to go this way. Go this way. I'll go this way.
Fair warning, our researchers can be a bit eccentric.
How eccentric?
We should be able to get results from one of the lab consoles here.
Sir, there's a massive amount of data coming in from the probe. Some of the things that stand out include the fact that the lunar scale is, relative to the planet, only slightly larger than Earth's moon, and that the moon has a high-density core and a large amount of silicate and germanium dust. Nothing extraordinary, But it just underscores how much we run into worlds that seem unfamiliar to us. Very well. Let's see what the scientists have to say. So what are you growing in here?
Ah, we've been expecting you. You've sent a good deal of interesting data to us. We've already been analyzing it. I'll let my companion Eshel explain the findings in more detail.
Well, we thought so too, which is why we came to see what you've been able to uncover.
Thank you, my dear. The first thing I realized is that the inert particles should be orbiting to obey gravity, rather than holding position. I've been focusing my attention there, while Ursha has been reviewing the logs from the disabled satellite. Here, check the probe data from the moon. If some outside force was acting on the particles, it should also be affecting the moon.
That may just be a symptom of a larger issue affecting the particles, though.
Odd that the moon is still orbiting normally, but the dust particles are not. This data says that the moon is 55% germanium crystal. That's unusual.
That's the same crystal we found on Draconis 2.
Funny. My ocular implants are picking up a noticeable amount of germanium here. There wasn't any outside. Where did that come from?
Germanium in here too?
We do have a few of the crystals here. Oh, strictly for study, of course. Don't worry. The anomaly prevents outside scans from detecting them. Oh, they're very safe down here.
Are they?
Here, I'll show you.
You brought those here, despite the danger they present?
This was the best way to study them. We needed the lab's facilities.
Oh, besides, we were just gonna take them back to the moon when we finished.
Just a moment. I'm getting a message.
Captain Kuumaarke, Tzenkethi ships have just entered the system.
And here comes Tzenkethi. Tzenkethi are gonna do what Tzenkethi wanna do.
Projectile at the moon.
They're gonna
Some kind of proto-matter torpedo.
destroy stuff.
A proto-matter torpedo? That's not good.
Nope.
Their ships are turning toward the planet. If they have a torpedo, they may be able to hit us from orbit.
The Tzenkethi are ruthless. We need to ready our defenses.
Oh.
Why now? Why are they so interested in these crystals?
Pay attention.
The crystals! They're hatching?
Hello, Hur'q. Kill.
The Tzenkethi are turning toward the planet. They're heading for us.
We need to get the colony's defenses online right now.
Calling defenses.
The tactical station is just across the way. Let's make our way there.
Guys, leave him. He's dead. Bugs. Bugs, bugs, bugs.
I think I can tap into their comms from here. Hold on.
Come on, Jordy. Work faster. Are we gonna take our time? Oh, luckily one of my objectives endeavors is to kill Hur'q attendants. That just works out nicely. Just take your time.
That cargo is blocking the way. Head down to the beach and around.
We're still tapped into Tzenkethi comms.
Increase your efforts. Eliminate the defenses at once. Captain Paul, beam down for ground assault. Purge the Drantzuli. It shall be done, Admiral.
Drantzuli. Okay.
Turn off your defenses or be destroyed.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Are you here to bomb us or to eradicate this swarm?
Here comes the bugs.
There are only a few Drantzuli here. Let's clear this place and be done.
50 critics has burned sheds and scales.
Only a few.
You're off. Don't let me down. Keep your skates on.
Dirty. Kill the bugs. Zarva, it's no time to take a nap. How did you get so far ahead of us?
The Drantzuli infestation has been dealt with. Your assistance is appreciated. A suggestion? This colony has been using open communication channels. That is unwise. You never know who may be listening in out there after all.
Now that the menace is destroyed, there's no reason to attack this world.
Let me check my scanner. The infestation seems to be eliminated.
Bye.
Usually it's best to be absolutely sure, but there doesn't appear to be a need to waste a protomatter weapon. Don't make this mistake again. Take immediate action if you suspect the presence of Drantzuli.
Thank you for your assistance. This colony world still has an opportunity to flourish. Tzenkethi ships are moving into attack position, Admiral. I need you on the bridge as soon as you're able. Okay, beam up. The Tzenkethi are not done yet. Loading. Loading. Yeah, loading. Yeah. Tzenkethi are on the attack, Admiral. They are attempting to take down the defenses. Hell with Tzenkethi. Tzenkethi are not replying to hails, Admiral. They are on a direct assault course. What are your orders? Well, I guess we gotta kick some Tzenkethi ass.
We're still tapped into Tzenkethi comms.
Should be able to handle with this little ship.
Admiral, this planet poses no threat. I witness its complete purge.
We've got to take those ships down and protect the colony. Reading more ships on sensors. Watch your flank.
There you go. Artillery barrage.
That might be their new weapon. They changed their comms encryption. We're blocked out. I'm going to attack the speed of their weapons. Cover!
Passing on that. Some damage here.
I am Captain Red. My commanding officer is incapacitated, and I have assumed control of Tzenkethi forces in this sector. Let us cease hostilities and speak reasonably.
I'm listening, Captain.
As you and I both know, planet Dranur has been completely scourged of what we call Drantzuli. There is no reason for further conflict between us. We will leave this system peacefully, if you are agreeable.
Very well.
A warning, the Autarch's resolve is unwavering. He will not rest until the Drantzuli are no more, and he will not spare anyone in his way. Choose your side carefully.
Understood.
The Tzenkethi must be terrified of these Drantzuli. They're willing to commit genocide to eliminate them, and Tzenkethi don't scare easily. Fortunately, some of the Tzenkethi are willing to see reason. Things could have been a lot worse if Captain Parr hadn't intervened on our behalf. For now, we need to let the Alliance know what we've learned here. Safe travels.
Same to you, Captain LaForge.
This new information on the crystals the Tzenkethi have been attempting to eradicate is disturbing to say the least. Starfleet will be monitoring the worlds we know of that contain these eggs. We'll be doing all we can to study them, and, if necessary, protect them. Despite the incident at Dranur, we don't know if this species is truly hostile. Finally, I've spoken with officials in both the Lukari and Kentari governments. They're going to proceed at Dranur despite the incident. We will continue to assist them in this endeavor and protect them from any Tzenkethi reprisals.
Okay. Alright, so from this mission we get the imminent The ship's preeminent chipset, incontrovertible defenses. You get a warp core, you get the singularity core, the impulse engines, the deflector, and the shield. So it's pretty rare to get like a full set like this. In terms of the set being good, yeah, it's kind of eh. It's okay. It's really nothing to really go out of your way for. Certainly by this point in the game, you'll have access to much better chipset gear. So it's kind of eh. Whatever. I'll take the warp core for now. Alright. Alright, let's head back to DS9. I'm gonna switch back to my proper ship here. So that was the Terran Somerville. It's an okay ship. It's probably, it's meant to be built as a science torpedo ship. So if you kind of build it that way, it'll probably be pretty effective. So it's not a bad option for a free science vessel. Just don't use the console that comes with it. It sucks. It really does. I didn't even bother using it in that fight because that would have been a very bad decision if I did. Let's see, I need Fetty. That's right, I still need to do exploration. Exploration. Jeez. As well as the trade missions. Okay. Let's build it out. So I'm debating on where to continue with the main storyline or just sideline off and do the TFO stuff for now. I think here. Give me a moment here. I gotta fix this. Every time I switch ships, it starts throwing this garbage back into my tray again. Which I don't want that stuff in there. It's been doing this, like, for the past few days now. Yeah, because I had those right there before. And I moved them. So I did that. Let me fix this here. There. They're placed. Now, stop shoving them in my face, game. Leave my tray alone. Alright, so I usually like to do TFOs at the end, so we'll do those at the end here. Let's go ahead and do Scylla and Charybdis.
Starfleet intelligence believes the Tzenkethi attack on an Alliance world could happen very soon. And with their new proto-matter torpedoes, billions of lives could be lost in moments once such an attack begins. We've spotted several Tzenkethi fleet groups on the move in the Alpha Quadrant. I'm assigning you to patrol an area near one of those groups. If they launch a proto-matter attack, I want you in position to put a stop to it.
Will do. Scylla and Charybdis. Scylla and Charybdis? How will you pronounce it?
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Tzenkethi fleet. We need to know what they're up to. As your ship is the closest, I'm sending you the intercept coordinates. The Rotaran and Core are both en route to assist you at high warp. Good luck.
Okay, give me just a second here. In just a moment, Admiral, let me restock my crew here before we begin. Okay. Alright, ready to go. Yes, sir.
The Tzenkethi fleet is in your sector, though their current target is uninhabited. There are many more within range that are not. Losing another planet to their coward's weapon is not acceptable. We will not arrive in time to show them the price of their dishonor. That honor is yours. Teach them well.
I will. Apply. Red alert. Let's get him.
With or without your help.
I'll go with torpedo.
Firing torpedoes until the silent is cracked.
Not on my watch.
Well fought, but it is far from over. Tzenkethi forces have been spotted near your location. Intercept them as soon as you can. We believe their target is a defenseless, inhabited world. The honor of defending it belongs to you. I trust you will not disappoint. Keep this up, and the Tzenkethi will have a nickname for you as well.
What exactly are you doing, General Martok? I'm just curious. Are you defending worlds too? I can't be the only ship doing this.
This is Captain Kuumaarke. We're on our way to assist you.
appreciate your assistance, Kuumaarke, but a thought counts. I got this. Did I kill them too fast? I think I killed them too fast and I broke the game. This game! Arrgh. If you do too well, you break the game.
Our scouts have found an attack element of the Tzenkethi.
This is the only game I know if you do play too well, the game breaks. Oh. Fine, I won't kill them as fast.
The Tzenkethi fleet.
Oh, I gotta start all the way over here. Dang it. Okay, don't kill them as fast this time.
Well fought.
This is Captain Kuumaarke. We're on our way to assist you.
I think I have to wait for Kuumaarke to show up. I think that's what happened. I killed him before she was able to be triggered. Because she's supposed to destroy the prone air torpedoes.
Alright.
There she is.
Handle the torpedoes while you stop the Tzenkethi.
Yeah. I'll let you do that. Sorry I stole your thunder the first time. Kuumaarke, I know you want something to do.
I will arrive soon, despite the curses of our chief engineers. If warp cores were as fragile as they say, we would move through space at the speed of a legless targ. In the meantime, the Tzenkethi cowards are targeting another defenseless, inhabited world. You will be that planet's sword and shield. Fight with honor!
Go ahead. We'll secure things here and join you shortly. You deal with the Tzenkethi. I'll cover planetary defense.
Okay. Gotcha. You're very excited to do your job.
Captain Parr has defected to the Alliance. She's revealed the next target of the Tzenkethi fleet, Bajor. The intel checks out, so every available ship has been called to defend the planet. Even DS-9 is being moved there to assist. The sooner you can get there, the better. Bajor must be defended.
We're on our way, Captain.
So, the Tzenkethi have set their sights on Bajor. Dishonorable Baktag. I fought and bled many times over DS9 and Bajor. I would not let them fall to the Dominion, or the Breen, or the Cardassians, and I will not let them fall to the Tzenkethi. Soon we will fight, side by side, in honorable battle. It will be glorious.
Glorious. Alright.
You made it. Good. It would be unfortunate if you missed the glory of battle after all you have endured. Captain LaForge has a briefing for you. Review it and prepare for combat. Long-distance scans show a large Tzenkethi fleet heading our way. They will test us, and we must not be found lacking.
Acknowledged.
Glad you could make it. We've put together a pretty impressive force to defend the planet from the Tzenkethi. Let's just hope it's enough. Our objective here is straightforward. Protect Bajor at all costs.
Understood.
The time for battle is upon us. Fight well.
Here they come.
And with honor. Kapla!
Kapla!
They're launching protomatter torpedoes. This is Sarge. Torpedoes to us. Keep those infected off us.
I don't think you should worry about the butcher, you should worry about me.
Alliance forces, this is Commander Sarish Minute on DS9. That assault hit us pretty hard. We might not make it through another without some critical repairs. I need some assistance in engineering. I want the station ready to face the next wave of Tzenkethi when they arrive. If you have the hands to spare, we could really use them now.
You'll have them, Commander. Got some choice people on my ship. I would love to help out on Deep Space Nine.
Repair crews are safely aboard. Thanks for...
Battles!
Here they come again. That's a big thing. They simply sent their whole space station here. Alright, now hit the big thing with everything you've got.
Yep, the battle station shields are down. Now's our chance. Beam onto the Tzenkethi battle station and shut down their launch systems. We'll do what we can to keep their fleet busy while you're there.
Alright. Alright, let's bring... At least how you're staying on board the ship. Lots. Andy. Darpa, you're staying on the ship. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's go tactical heavy.
The unique smells of a Tzenkethi vessel. It's been a while. I can't say I've missed the experience. Looks like we're on the tactical deck. Their weapon controls should be down this hallway. They're on full alert here, so expect a full security presence.
Understood. Let's go.
Tzenkethi ships are closing!
Rodek's having fun.
Enemy transport detected! All hands, resolve all ships! This is General Kern. Fire at will.
There. Weapons control is in that room, just ahead.
Surprised to see me, Butcher. Let's finish this.
Ah, this guy again.
We have an unwanted guest. Finish him off quickly. You tried to end me once before. It won't go any better this time.
Oh, you're dead.
Zenwarren fought well, but he won't be coming back from that.
Nope, he is disintegrated.
They know we're here. Good. Secure those consoles.
Man, those Klingon disruptor pistols look so tiny in Martok's hands. Like sticks. So tiny. Or he's so big. I don't know which.
One to go. Get to it while you can. Clever. They rerouted their weapons making it into the command deck. We'll have to storm their command deck, the very heart of the beast. We'll need to use one of their transporters to get there. I saw one on our way here. Let's use it and get this over with.
Kapla. Today I am pretending to be a Klingon.
Tzenkethi used short-range transporters instead of turbolifts.
What is all this junk? Oh, just the Tzenkethi armor bits all over the place. Like wondering what all this garbage is. Here's transporter. Oh, there we go.
Not far, though I warn you, the way there will be heavily guarded. Expect heavy resistance. Unlike myself, the soldiers here remain steadfast in their loyalty to him. All I ask is that he is given a chance to do the right thing and surrender. Far too many have already died in this madness.
Yeah, I accidentally skipped the first half of the dialogue here. So, it's down here. I am Captain Nef Par. It was I who lured the Alliance about the attack on Bajor. It is I who will fight at your side now. The Admiral must be stopped. We now walk the same path, along with the Butcher of Tzenkethi III. This is unexpected. It is a day for unusual alliances, it seems. Yes. Yes. I do what I can. Let's go.
The Admiral walks the path of madness. He must face God. So much destruction, so many lives lost. It has to end now.
Surrender your ship, or station.
I see you walk the path of betrayal
Target
with one
the
of our most
Tzenkethi
hated
forces
enemies.
and fire!
Butcher
Tzenkethi
himself.
forces on attack vectors!
Truly,
They're
your
relentless!
depravity knows no bounds. And you, the ever-present thorn between my scales, meddling in my affairs at every turn. Your reckless heroism has endangered trillions. You must be so very proud.
You could have sought our aid.
Oh, who in the Alliance would hear us? The Federation? The Klingons? Both are enemies to us. One too compassionate, and the other too honorable to end millions in order to save untold trillions. Or perhaps the Romulans? A race clinging to life, trapped in the shadow of their former glory, forever under the boot of their Alliance partners. A warbird with clipped wings. Pathetic! No. To do what must be done, the Tzenkethi were forced to walk that path alone. And thanks to you and others like you, the great doom of the galaxy looms over us all. And I despise you for it.
Yes, your so-called Drantzuli.
So little do you know of the threat facing us all, and I lack the time or desire to explain it to you now. I offer you two choices. Stand aside, or stand in defiance and die. What say you?
No matter the threat, genocide is not an option.
You and Zengrago were my best captains next. Today I lost both of you.
This crusade is unjust, and the battle is lost. It's over. Stand down now, or we will strike you down without hesitation.
Surrender, Admiral, or fight if you have the spine.
Do you really think the conflict will end here? I yield! All of you proud you must be. You saved Bajor and a few more worlds along with it. This will be a cold comfort to you. Millions more, of course.
I just want to say, we got too many instances of characters talking over each other in this mission. It's getting kind of annoying, because I can't hear what anybody's saying. But, yeah. Tell your fleet to stand down.
Computer, open a fleet-wide channel. All hands, this is the Admiral. An armistice has been reached. Effective immediately. Stand down.
You made the right choice.
Enjoy your victory while it lasts. And know this. The time will come when you feckless creatures will see the error of your ways. And I want to be there when it happens. I will relish the look of despair on your pathetic faces. In the meantime, computer, release weapons control to Alliance forces. You can use my command console as you see fit. The station is yours.
Very good.
I will ensure the Admiral honors the peace. See to it that your people honor it as well.
Very well. Where are you? I don't know where she is. Oh, it's right there, behind him. He's so big I couldn't see her.
Alpha team reporting. The command deck is locked down.
What?
This is Beta team. Commencing operation now.
Did you just chuck a grenade, Hur'q? Okay, whatever.
Victory belongs to us! Let's return to our ships and get the necessary reports filed quickly. The Ferengi, who runs the bar on Deep Space Nine, keeps a particular vintage of blood wine in stock for me. And I intend to drain every last drop of his supply. Soon, we will celebrate. For tomorrow, we may die!
I don't plan on dying, but yay. Came out.
Incoming data from planets targeted by the Tzenkethi. Something's happening.
Show us, Lukari! Show us the price of your meddling!
Patching it through.
But we're not done yet, are we? Remember this place?
Impossible. And yet, those ships, like something of legend. They belong to the Hur'q.
The Hur'q.
We must return to our ships immediately.
The bug people are coming.
I know them. The greatest enemy to ever challenge the Empire. The Hur'q. So, this is the doom the Tzenkethi speak of. The enemy they'd kill billions to stop.
The Hur'q?
The Hur'q are our greatest foe. An enemy that invaded Kronos over 1,000 years ago. No other enemy came so close to ending us. Not even the Iconians. For Klingons, they are the monsters of legend. We thought they were extinct. We were fools. There is lore about the Hur'q using caretakers, bred to prepare worlds for the return of their masters. I believe what the Tzenkethi call Drantzuli are those creatures. Wherever they were, the Hur'q were there as well. Sleeping, waiting to return, to attack. And now, it seems that day has come.
Recommendations?
Recommendations? We fight! There is no honorable alternative. All of our lore tells us that the Hur'q will attack without fear, without hesitation. If Bajor is to survive, we must meet the Hur'q in battle.
Understood. All hands. Battle stations. My crew knows what to do.
Many a Klingon has dreamed of battle to test themselves as kings.
DS9 is under attack!
This is Captain LaForge, speaking from the Tzenkethi. All ships, target of your vessels!
And now panic amongst the masses. Nah, I'm getting trash. I think it gets trashed regardless of how many things I kill.
We've lost shields. DS9 is taking heavy damage.
Depth of field, please. Yes, I see that. Curlin's here.
Shields down! We're in trouble here! This is Captain Mespa. A large number of enemy vessels are converging on our position, and we are still defenseless from the previous battle. We need your support so we can safely evacuate. We face a common foe, despite our differences. Can we count on your aid?
You'll have it, Captain. Stand by.
Comms are back, but nearly everything else is offline. Warning.
All Alliance forces. Enterprise is here to help.
Hey, Enterprise decided to show up.
The Hur'q are coming in fast. They're hard to hit.
These are just the swarmers. These are not the actual Hur'q ships. There's just so many. Broke them.
Sanctuary on DS9. Permission to come aboard. Understood. I will cooperate to my fullest extent.
We will await you in Stovall.
Singularity breach! Singularity breach! Just a moment. We're picking up something here. Looks like the wormhole is open.
Right to the end! For the Hur'q! For Tzenkethi!
Hey guys, chill. They're all dead. What? Is it the Dominion?
Can't get a clear reading. Our sensor arrays are pretty banged up over here. Frankly, we have bigger concerns. We're in danger of being overrun by the Hur'q, and if we fall, Bejor is next.
We should already be at red alert, but okay, red alert again.
Kalis didn't have the Dominion to deal with.
They come again. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Game, please. My audio just broke. Dang it, name. Computer button. Alright, we'll finish this mission and that'll end up having to be it for tonight. That's a question. Damn, you know, I'm not gonna be able to hear the dialogue. happening kind of in the middle of all of this, too. That's really... Yes, and the Dominion's here to help out. And Loris is here, too. Her. There's just a lot of them.
Target the Hur'q forces and fire!
Oh, that's a piece of the Tzenkethi station group. I didn't even hear it. I was like, what is that? We survived.
Grethor is littered with souls that felt fear when facing the Hur'q
Alliance
in
forces.
battle.
I am Loris 4. I bring you greetings from the Founders. While it should be quite evident that we come to you in peace, I understand that my predecessor was a source of discord during her time here. Trust is important, so please, allow me to return the Alliance personnel we recovered from the battle station before it exploded, as a gesture of good faith.
So yes, this is Loris 4. It's not the same Loris we had before back in Boldy Road. This is a different Loris because, you know, that's just the way they work. Thank you. What brings you here?
As always, I live to serve the Founders. I realize the concept of such a selfless existence is often challenging to those in the Alliance, but it really is my only goal in life. As to our presence here, the fleet has traveled here today to bring you a message, but it is not for me to deliver.
Oh. Well, then who will deliver it?
We have to talk.
Odo. And then he cuts me off.
I know that changeling. He's called Odo. He used to run security for DS9. And now he's here, in command of a Dominion fleet. Impressive entrance. Whatever this is about, it isn't a matter to be taken lightly. If Odo has something to say, it would be foolish not to listen. The return of both the Dominion and the Hur'q is no coincidence. I suspect we'll be seeing each other again very soon.
Yes, we'll be seeing each other again very soon, maybe. Until then, General. Well, I fixed my stupid broken organ. Of all the things.
What could have led the Tzenkethi to attack Bajor? We've found no signs of the crystal eggs they've targeted in previous attacks. Perhaps it was meant to distract us while they pursued their mad crusade elsewhere. Well, unfortunately, that's just the first of our problems. The return of the Hur'q is cause enough for concern. But the return of the Dominion? That's another matter entirely. While the presence of Odo is reassuring, I've learned the hard way not to take any overtures from the Founders lightly. President Okeg and the Council are sending envoys to DS9 to get to the bottom of this. We've enjoyed peace with the Dominion for some time now. If that's in danger, I want to know about it.
I'm having to actually wash their lips just to see when they stop speaking. Before I start talking again. Anyway. This mission you get the Bajor defense set for your ship, as well as the Butcher's Micklef melee weapon if you want it. This is actually a pretty decent space set to have. It does give you some phaser and disruptor boost if you have the whole set. And you do need to have the warp core with it too. You can get that from the lithium store. From your Phoenix Prize Pack store. I mean, you can get it from there, so. If you have all of that, you get a pretty good boost from all of that, so it's a good set to have. So, I'll take that. Alright, so there is one more mission in the story arc. I guess I'm not going to do it tonight because, you know, I'm going to have to restart my entire computer to fix this issue, so anyway, I guess that's going to be a premature end to tonight. Yeah, so we're not going to get to the Halloween stuff tonight. I guess I'll have to do that next time, which will be fine because I only have to do one mission next time. Then I can do the Halloween TFOs next time, so, you know, that's just the way things happen sometimes, so, yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for tonight. The Hur'q are coming, but next time we will deal with them. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.